When you think of homelessness, what comes to mind? Is it people living in tents? Perhaps it's those that are asleep on your sidewalk. Or maybe it's the people that you sometimes hand your change to. You sometimes think of people who are actively living through their drug addiction. What if I told you it was her? Or them, or even them? Would you believe me? Homelessness is an ongoing issue in the United States. In the last 10 years, the number of unhoused people has fluctuated. It is a social issue that affects every community in this country. However, it is unfortunately a fact that homelessness disproportionately affects people in the communities of minorities. So, I've done some research to see who is helping bring an end to this issue. I want to introduce you all to Mary's Place. Mary's Place is a family shelter that serves families in the King County area. They pride themselves in keeping families together, safe, and inside, as many of them are experiencing and attempting to navigate through some of the hardest moments of their lives. Mary's Place offers many services to meet the needs of their guests and help them to eliminate any barriers they may have with finding housing. You may be wondering, what are some of those services? Mary's Place provides housing specialists that work with the families to identify housing solutions. If there are things that are preventing them from those solutions identified, then they help them to overcome those things. Both physical and mental health can be limiting factors. Mary's Place recognizes how this can contribute to homelessness and gives access to a health team that provides both medical and mental support for the families that can extend beyond their stay. One thing for sure is that Mary's Place centers the youth. Their mission that no child sleeps outside is what drives them. They have a youth services team that offers support for parents when it comes to school and childcare. One of their biggest services comes from their Kids Club program, where the kids can have a space to leave their trauma at the door and focus on being kids. They take the children out into the community and expose them to different activities in the city that they otherwise may not have had exposure to. This allows them to gain a sense of normalcy as they are living through circumstances that are far beyond their control. Mary's Place is a growing organization that values collaboration and community. Though they don't always get the best feedback, they leave room for conversation about the work they are doing. There are many causes or contributions to homelessness. I have learned that some of the top ones are domestic violence, change in family structure, immigration or fleeing of unsafe housing environments, and the lack of affordable housing. Working with this community, I better understand how individuals can help with the issue of homelessness. Bringing awareness to the multiple narratives that are attached to this social issue is something that we can all do to be a part of the solution. Homelessness can happen to anybody. It is up to us to end it.